I've always been drawn to the conspiracy theory. In my youth, I'd spend Sunday evenings watching the X-Files with the old man, and as I get older, I fancy a nice rabbit hole to fall down on the website formerly known as Twitter. Holy shit, is it a wild ride in there. There's enough material to satisfy the world's greatest Bigfoot enthusiast tenfold. Anyway, I wanted to make a video for those conspiracy-minded individuals because there are some true doozies. Some of you may consider these predictive programming. Some may say it's CIA colluding with Hollywood. I don't know. I'm just here to say these are some great films you should check out so we can discuss more in the comments. So why not strap in? Because today we're diving headfirst into the cesspool of Hollywood's finest conspiracy theory flicks. We're going to count down 10 movies that'll have you questioning reality faster than you can say jet fuel can't melt steel beams. From shadowy government agencies to lizard people in human suits, we've got it all. So grab your tinfoil hat, pour yourself a glass of water, no fluoride, and let's see how deep this rabbit hole goes. After all, the truth is out there, or so they want you to think.
The truth is out there.
You suck, you jackass.
So there's like a trillion YouTube videos, or are there? So thanks for clicking on this one to see what a sleep-deprived middle-aged jackass has to say. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you've been here before,
sorry.
I feel it's best that I make this video a two-parter. I like my videos to be a bit on the short side, and subsequently, a lot of you do as well. So today I'm gonna count down from numbers 10 to 6. And since I limited this video to only 10 selections, I'd like to have a few honorable mentions that I think you should check out before the true fireworks start popping off. First, let's start with Oliver Stone's JFK. It's a pretty long, pretty gripping tale, and honestly, it feels like Stone pulled a bunch of elements in this film out of his ass. But it's a movie I've long enjoyed, and I completely understand the hate, especially Kevin Costner's grotesque accent throughout. Next honorable mention is My Dinner with Andre. Living in 2024, this one might have one of the all-time great conspiracy theory monologues, especially with the state of society today. That said, the movie really doesn't have a central theme outside of thinking and questioning everything. It's essentially a movie where two friends meet up and just talk the whole time, but the conversation's riveting, and I think it'll keep you invested throughout its runtime. And the last honorable mention is Wag the Dog. I think this is a brilliant satire that has a very sharp take on media manipulation and spin doctors, and with Dustin Hoffman and Robert De Niro, you've got yourself a smart, funny, great watch. Now let us get on with the reason you tuned in the first place. Number 10, Conspiracy Theory. The honorable mentions are honestly better movies than this selection, but how can I make a conspiracy theory film and not include one that has that in the actual title? Mel Gibson's off his rocker as Jerry Fletcher, a paranoid taxi driver whose wild theories might just turn out to be true. This is a cocktail of 90s paranoia, government shenanigans, and enough plot twists to give you whiplash. Seriously, the plot is all over the place and at times can be very convoluted, but my conspiracy theory is that was the point. Think about it. The movie isn't boring at all as it blends suspense, action, and dark humor in a very engaging and entertaining way. What makes conspiracy theory particularly interesting, at least to me, is how it captures the pre-internet era of conspiracy culture. Fascinating to see how theories were spread and discussed before the age of social media, making the film a unique time capsule of the late 90s paranoia. Is it perfect? Hell no, but it's far more entertaining than most of what Hollywood turns out these days. And even though it's not perfect, I think it holds up surprisingly well, offering an entertaining mix of thrills, star power. Julia Roberts and Patrick Stewart also round out the cast, and there's some thought-provoking ideas in here. It's a fun, nostalgic romp that will leave you questioning what's really going on behind the scenes. Number 9, Enemy of the State. If you're looking for a conspiracy flick that'll make you want to wrap your phone in tinfoil, Enemy of the State is the ticket. This 1998 Will Smith gem has aged like a fine whiskey, but it still packs a punch and leaves you with a pleasant buzz of paranoia. The film's exploration of surveillance technology and government overreach is eerily present, making it even more compelling in our current digital age. Gene Hackman chews the scenery every chance he gets in this, and John Voight is there to be John Voight in every late 90s movie. This delivers incredible action sequences and top-notch performances. Tony Scott's dynamic ADD direction is anxiety-inducing, thrilling, and intricate in how events unfold in the film. Even though some of the technology feels dated, the core themes of privacy, invasion, and abuse of power remain chillingly relevant. The film's blend of paranoia, action, and social commentary make for an entertaining and thought-provoking experience that hold up remarkably well more than 2 decades later. Number 8. 3 Days of the Condor. If you haven't seen 3 Days of the Condor, you're missing out on a classic that still packs a paranoid punch. Robert Redford stars as a bookish CIA analyst who returns from lunch to find his entire office slaughtered. Suddenly, he's on the run, dodging bullets and unraveling a web of government deceit. This is a 1975 thriller that's directed by Sidney Pollack, and it's as relevant today as it was back then, capturing the post-Watergate distrust of government with chilling precision. It's got suspense, intrigue, and a dash of romance with Faye Dunaway. Plus, the late, great Max von Sydow as a cold-blooded hitman is well worth the price of admission alone. Number 7, The Parallax View. If you're craving a gripping conspiracy thriller that still resonates today, then The Parallax View from 1974 is must-watch. This taut, paranoia-fueled film stars Warren Beatty as a reporter who uncovers a sinister plot involving political assassinations. Despite being nearly 50 years old, its themes of corporate power, government corruption, and media manipulation feel eerily relevant in our current era. Director Alan J. Pakula masterfully blends tension through innovative cinematography and a haunting score that helps create an atmosphere of unease that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Seriously, that term gets thrown around a lot, but I was on the literal edge of my seat while watching this. The film's exploration of how easily individuals can be manipulated and radicalized is chillingly prescient. While some aspects are obviously dated, this movie's 50 years old. The Parallax View holds up remarkably well, offering both entertainment and thought-provoking commentary on the nature of power and conspiracy. Its influence on later conspiracy thrillers is undeniable, so I think that makes this a classic of the genre. Number 6, The Manchurian Candidate. We have to go back to 1962, not the Denzel Washington remake. And so if you're looking for a timeless conspiracy thriller, The Manchurian Candidate from 1962 is must-watch. This classic film starring Frank Sinatra, Lawrence Harvey, and Angela Lansbury delves into the chilling world of brainwashing and political manipulation. Despite being over 60 years old, its themes of government corruption and psychological control remain strikingly relevant today. Hell, the term Manchurian Candidate gets thrown around about politicians regularly, and this movie is the reason why. Director John Frankenheimer's masterful storytelling and the film's sharp political satire make it both entertaining and thought-provoking. Angela Lansbury is really the standout in this movie as the manipulative mother, and it also adds an extra layer of intensity to the plot. The film's black and white cinematography, I think, just enhances its eerie atmosphere, and it makes it a visually compelling experience. It's a fucking classic for a reason. So I'm gonna leave it here for this particular video. I'm gonna release part 2 shortly, and it will eventually be linked to this video right here. Remember, just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not after you or your YouTube watch history. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate the support that has been growing. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button harder than the government smashes delete on their secret files. Don't forget to subscribe unless you think the subscribe button is actually a mind control device. In that case, maybe just leave a comment if you dare. So how do you feel about these movies? What are some of your favorite conspiracy theory movies? What are some of your favorite conspiracy theories? Be nice, YouTube. This is all for fun, right, guys? As always, the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone, but what do I know? I'm but a mere jackass. Until next time, keep your tinfoil hats on and your eyes wide open. I'll try to do better next time. Catch you later.
That talks too much. I'm just a jackass of all trades. Don't know shit. I'll keep on talking, acting like I'm so legit. From politics to sports, I'm spout.